Officer Bremer.
Bremer. And what's your name and badge number?
Long story short, it sounds like whatever you were doing at the bank, they don't want you to be over there.
I was on the public sidewalk recording.
Okay, so I need your ID.
No, sir. No, listen, if I committed a crime, I will give you my ID. That's what reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. I was standing on that sidewalk, sir.
In this video, we witness a concerning encounter between Kansas City Accountability and two Kansas City police officers. KCA was exercising his constitutional right to film in public, specifically recording the exterior of a nearby bank from a public sidewalk. This is a perfectly legal activity, as public sidewalks are considered public forums where individuals have the right to photograph and record anything in plain view. However, the bank called the police, likely out of an abundance of caution or misunderstanding of the law. When the officers arrive, they attempt to obtain KCA's identification and discuss the possibility of trespassing him, despite the fact that he has not stepped foot on the bank's private property. It's important to understand that in the United States, police officers can ask for identification, but you are not always required to provide it unless there is a reasonable, articulable suspicion that you are involved in a crime. Filming in public by itself does not constitute a crime. Furthermore, trespassing laws typically require that an individual be on private property without permission or remain there after being asked to leave. This interaction raises questions about the balance between security concerns and individual rights. The cameraman's right to record in public is protected under the First Amendment, and any attempt to curtail this right without valid legal grounds could be considered an overreach. As always, it's crucial for both citizens and law enforcement to be aware of and respect the legal boundaries of their actions. This incident serves as a reminder of the importance of knowing your rights and remaining calm and informed during encounters with the police.
They did call the cops.
Hey, man.
How's it going? What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Bremer.
Bremer. And what's your name and badge number?
Long story short, it sounds like whatever you were doing at the bank, they don't want you to be over there.
I was on the public sidewalk recording.
Okay, well, they said whatever you were doing, they just don't want you over there anymore.
I was on the public sidewalk. They can't tell me not to be on the public sidewalk.
Man. That's
I know. I'm just. You want to go over there?
No, really.
We can go over there. I told them they came outside. Let me calm down. They came outside. The guy Aaron. He said, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm an independent journalist. I'm just gathering content on the story." I was walking all the way up down Truman, and I walked down there to record the train. And then the lady came out. She said, "Hey, you can't record the bank." I said, "Ma'am, I'm on public property." So
yeah, but you could see why that would kind of make them uncomfortable, right? I mean, it's a bank.
You can't even see nothing.
I know, but they don't know that.
Yeah, you can. If you stand outside and you look at the bank, you can't see anything. The windows is tinted. It's a reflect.
Do you have an ID on you?
Do I need an ID?
Yes.
For what? What crime have I committed?
They identified you. You just identified yourself as being over there.
On the sidewalk.
I'm investigating.
Okay, what crime?
This is.
What crime?
Possible trespassing.
I was on the sidewalk.
So we can make sure you the warning for trespassing.
I was. How you gonna trespass me and I'm on the sidewalk?
Because they're saying you were on the property.
I got camera footage. Now, if they lying to you and I show you that they're lying, are you gonna do something to them?
That's between you and them.
Oh no, that's somebody over there is lying. I'm on the public sidewalk. I came all the way up Truman. I walked down there to get the footage of the train. On my way back, I just looked at the bank, and they came running outside. So, yeah, came back over here, walked there, about to go to work.
Okay, so I need your ID.
No, sir.
I do though.
No, you do not. For what crime?
I just told you they put a call on you.
I wasn't. I was on the. And I wish I was still on that sidewalk when you pulled up. I wish I was on the sidewalk. I was right here, sir. No, I'm not. No, I'm not obligated. No, I'm not obligated to give you my ID.
Why? I just told you.
Because I haven't committed no crime. No crime was committed, sir.
Brother, is your tags aren't coming back on file. Okay. For the Kansas registration, do you have the registration paperwork for it? You could hold your phone up and zoom.
No, it's okay. No, I'm trying to
asking
get
you a legitimate question. Do you have the registration for the vehicle?
Hey, you guys. So this is when, and I had my selfie stick out when I was recording. I was on the public side.
Now you're redirecting against my question of.
I don't have to answer your question.
I asked you if you have the registration information for your vehicle that you drove here on Missouri roadway that is unregistered as of right now. Now, it doesn't go back through our system. We ran it through out of Kansas.
Go ahead.
Now we need to verify to make sure. So that's why I'm asking you if you have the paperwork.
You didn't see me drive the car.
How else did you get here?
It don't matter.
How else did you get
It don't matter, sir.
It does.
It does. And if you see that came from a dealership.
Okay, so you're not wanting to give us your information.
No, listen. If I committed a crime, I will give you my ID. That's what reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. I was standing on that sidewalk, sir. Why would you try to infringe on my rights?
So let me get this straight. So
why would you try to infringe on my rights, Mr. Bremer?
You're gonna stand outside of a bank.
No, I walked.
I heard you.
Okay.
So you're gonna stand outside of a bank midday, videotaping the bank, and you don't think that's gonna make the employees extremely uncomfortable?
See, where they get uncomfortable.
You're in the inner city.
Listen,
Do you stay in Kansas?
their uncomfortability don't stop my right.
Of KCMO, okay, so that makes most businesses extremely uncomfortable.
And what's up with your buddy, man?
So now that you've identified yourself now as the one being standing
on the sidewalk,
videotaping them and making them feel uncomfortable.
No, I came to
issue the verbal warning.
No, listen.
Which is what we're trying to do, so we can send you a bunch away. You're refusing to give your information.
No. What happened is.
I'm only going to ask you one more time, and then
Go
I'm
ahead.
just going to have to cuff you up, man. And I don't want to do that.
Can you get your supervisor out here, please? Can you get your supervisor, please? Because I was on the sidewalk. You know what I would have liked to happen when you guys pulled up and they called you guys? Hey, where was he standing at? Was he on you guys' property? You should have. What I would have liked is, sir, when you pulled up and they told you what happened, hey, he was on the sidewalk. He has every right to record on the sidewalk. I wasn't even coming to the bank. I was coming to get the train.
There's officers that monitor the city cameras that saw you verbatim on their property.
That's a lie.
It's in the column.
Okay, do you want me to stop this video and show you?
No, I would like to get your information so I could issue the verbal warning and send you a bunch away.
I wasn't on their property. That's how trespass works. Trespass, if you're on the property, they tell you to leave. That's how it go. They give you a chance to leave, and then you're trespassed.
And they don't know that you have a selfie stick. Why would citizens that are probably unarmed come and approach you?
You say that one more time?
Why? Okay, so first off, you're videotaping, you're standing outside, you're being extremely suspicious. They can't tell that that's a selfie stick. Why would citizens?
They can't tell. It was like this.
Are you gonna ask me a question and then not let me?
I was like, Aaron came outside and talked to me. We had a good dialogue.
That's not what the lady on the phone said to put in the call about you.
I can show you the video. Y'all want to see the video?
No, I'd like to get your information so I can send you away.
For reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime.
You all the reasons.
You did not, sir. I'm just wait. Let's just wait for the let's just see what the supervisor say when he get here. This is wild.
Okay. Well, I don't like your movement, so I'm gonna.
What I'm doing?
I don't. You keep backing away from.
No, I'm not doing anything.
Suspicious.
Why are y'all taking my cat? Y'all gonna stop my video? I'm not going anywhere.
I'll set it down here.
But you keep backing up towards the road, and I don't like that.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
And the fact that you're refusing to give us any sort of information, we're just gonna sit you on the curb, brother.
Keep reaching into your pocket.
Ain't nothing in my pocket.
I don't like all the jazz.
Can I hold that, please?
No.
Okay. Over here at the corner.
Okay, I'll just put it on the head.
Yeah. They said we can get the car towed out of here.
Come on, why would you?
What is it?
Can I really stay? Can I please
No,
stand?
I'd like you to sit. I don't like the way you're looking at somebody.
What am I mean, cuffs. I'm not. Ain't nothing in my pocket. My portable charger. Pat me down. Come on, pat me down. I have nothing on me. I have my portable charger.
Are you giving me consent to search your person?
No, sir, man.
Okay, then have a seat.
Can I stand?
No, you cannot. Have a seat.
Come on.
Cross your ankles, partner.
This is.
For our policy, when we sit you down, you need to kick your legs out and cross them.
Oh my God.
So are you going to refuse another lawful order?
I'm not refusing. First of all, you got me detained.
Yes,
for what
correct.
crime? I'm on a public sidewalk. This is illegal detainment. This is an illegal detainment.
And I literally just said that I would like to let you go.
This is illegal, sir. This is illegal.
keep cutting me off. But the way that you're acting, as of right now, we've given you multiple commands and you're not abiding by them.
I don't have to follow your commands if I haven't committed a crime, sir.
You don't have to follow.
Not if I haven't committed no crime.
When
It's not lawful if I haven't committed a crime. It's not lawful if I haven't committed a crime.
Like when they have these, I don't know, let's say cops. You're watching cops.
Yeah.
And then like there's people with blurred out faces. Don't they have to sign a consent?
Not the gun.
Well, aren't they, like, I'm just saying the scenarios in public.
Okay, let me give you a scenario. You at Disney World. You take your kids to Disney World. Yeah. You ready to take a picture? You gonna make everybody in the background of your picture sign a.
Well, I mean, but that's not broadcasting it. I'm just asking because you're not broadcasting it on, like public television. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like a personal use picture. Like yours is. Well, I don't know what exactly you're doing.
Look at this. They taking cuffs off me.
Yeah, I told you were detained.
Illegal.
Now you've just been.
He illegally cuffed me. And
That's our sergeant.
that's the sergeant?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, sergeant?
How you doing, man?
What's your name and your badge number, sir?
Sergeant Porter, 5382.
Yes, sir. Again, just to give you a little quick rough draft on what just took place here, man. I'm an independent journalist again. I'm just gathering content for a story right before work. I'm a government employee as well. I got sworn in. I work right there. So before I came here, I parked right here. I walked down there just so I can get a nice, good footage of the train. And I seen I had a sidewalk where I can get over there to the gate. So I walked up to get the train, and on my way back, the people in the bank came out. His name is Aaron. I spoke to Aaron, said, hey, my name is Moses. I'm an independent journalist, just gathering content for a story. Another lady came out and said, hey, you can't record the bank. I said, well, ma'am, I'm on a public sidewalk. You know, she said, you can't record the bank. So I did just stand there and record for, you know, about 10 minutes or so, just to prove a point that I can record. I walked off, came over here to get a drink. As I'm stepping in the car, these fine guys pulled, and I seen several cops rolling by. They even waved at me. I even got it on camera. And then these guys pulls up, you know, I turn my camera back on. Hey, how you guys doing? And let them know what happened. And then he just started saying, hey, where's your ID? I'm renting your tags. You got registration. It just seemed like you just was like just digging, just wanted to arrest me, man. I have no ill
against you, brother. We're told something.
Here's the deal. They got called. The reason why everyone went by, they're the ones who got called. The other ones did. So they were responding to a call. I get it.
Right.
You're right. You're on the sidewalk. You ain't breaking any law. So they claim you're on their property. Obviously, just so you know, you're not allowed on their property. If you're on
Yes,
their property,
sir. Yes, sir. I do this for a living. I'm an independent journalist. You know what I'm saying?
Well, independent journalist, no, you can't be on the private
I
property.
wasn't. I was never on the property, though. You know what I'm saying?
And that's fine. I mean, if they like they said they were.
It's okay.
You're allowed. I mean, you were there freely.
Yeah.
They warned you, don't go back. So now you've been warned, don't go back on their property.
I was never on it, but
Because they were responding to a call. That's all they were doing.
just what kind of, well, I want to say kind of like just bother me is how you pronounce your name? What's your name and badge number? Cordova. And this is all just a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? I never knew how long you've been on the force, and sometimes you never come into a situation like this. But once I told you what took place, you was still pushing the issue. I said, hey, sir, you said they trying to trespass you. I'm like, I never was on their property. It's the plain view doctrine. Whatever I see in public, I can record. You can't trespass my eyes, man. That's all. So
We're getting information on what other events. So.
But I even asked you, I said, I'll stop my camera and I'll show you. You said, no, I don't want to see it. You just took
I never said that.
I got it on camera. Man, the story gonna love it, man. It's on camera.
Do you need anything else?
I don't need anything else. You did great, man. One more time, because they're gonna highlight you in the in the footage. One more time.
One more time, what?
565, Mr. Porter.
Serial 5382.
Mr. Porter, man. I appreciate him.
Is it your vehicle though?
No, it's my mother's.
We're not gonna make a big deal, but obviously that being broken is illegal, so make sure you get that fixed, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any other questions for me?
I know you, man. You did great. I'm glad you came on the scene. That's why when they came, and I can tell a lot of when you run into officers, sometimes they're not used to the recording, and people saying, "Hey, I don't want to be recorded." So instantly, I said, let's just get a supervisor. 'Cause I know the supervisor.
And that's fine. You can always add.
Yes, sir.
They're responding. Their side was that you were trespassing. That's all they were investigating.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Well, I appreciate you guys, man.
You got anything else for me?
And nothing,
All right, well,
man.
get out of here, so
Y'all have a great
day.
day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And just like that, this video is concluded with KCA being free to go and the officers walking away with nothing because there was nothing they could do since there was no real crime to investigate. They did place KCA in cuffs and sat him on the ground though, and that raises a major concern as to why officers are allowed to do this when there is no real crime to begin with. It seems to me that they do this out of retaliation and with the intention to intimidate you or flex their presumed authority over you by apprehending you while they wait to be told what to do by their superior. You would think with the amount of videos on the internet where cops do this same exact thing and end up with the same exact result that they would learn by now that suspicion in of itself is not nor can be considered as a crime. But at some point you just can't fix stupid. Let me know your thoughts on this interaction below and don't forget to subscribe to Kansas City Accountability and let him know I sent you over. Thank you for watching and I will be back with another video soon.